in downtown Fort Lauderdale. Right next to me is the courthouse over here, and we're heading to the New River. This river is what really made Fort Lauderdale the city that it is today. This was the first trading post in Broward County. This was where the ships came in the old days before there were highways and cars. The river was the only way to navigate, and that's where we're at today, is down on the river. If you look at that great big building right across from us, that's the River House. It's a big glass structure, one of the tallest buildings in downtown, and one of the nicest condominiums in Fort Lauderdale. If you live at the River House, not only do you have great views, but you walk out your door onto Las Olas Boulevard, where we've got 50 or more restaurants, nightclubs, entertainment. It's just a great spot to be. We're going to park and go inside for just a minute. All right, we're on the New River, downtown Fort Lauderdale. Off here on to my right is the Downtowner Saloon. It's a local hangout for 25, 30 years. Live music at night, great food during the days. Over here we've got the riverfront, and this is a shopping mall. And over here is the big River House, one of the newest condominiums in Fort Lauderdale. Behind the River House FAU is Florida Atlantic University. So this is the downtown campus. If you live at the River House, or off a little further to the east is the Las Olas Grand. The Las Olas Grand's one of the most expensive residences in downtown Fort Lauderdale. It has apartments over 4,000 square feet and has price ranges up in excess of $5 million. Like I said, it's one of our most expensive. But you can live on the river down here, starting at just a little over $150,000, and like I say, up to $4 or $5 million. So whatever your preference is, there's a place for you. Whatever your budget is, we can help you find something. The river goes all the way out to the Everglades. You're going to see boats coming and going all day long. It's great recreation. We've got marinas, restaurants, hotels, condominiums, all along the riverfront. It's really a nice place. You know, as I say, the river's the heart and soul of downtown Fort Lauderdale. You'll see the riverfront cruises. If this is your first trip to Fort Lauderdale, be sure and jump a ride on that. It'll tell you a lot of the history, and it'll show you where a lot of the movie stars and celebrities live along the river. Hello! You know, today's the 27th of December. We just finished Christmas, and the week before Christmas we had one of our biggest events, and it's a Fort Lauderdale Christmas boat parade. And over here you're going to see this tugboat from Canada, and they came down specifically to be in the boat parade last week. It was a really great time. Everybody enjoyed it, and we just had beautiful weather this year for the boat parade. Christmas week to have 80-degree weather. Today it's about 82, so we're really enjoying the South Florida weather. South Florida is a major destination for yachts from all around the world. When they're heading into the Caribbean for the winter, often they stop off here for repairs and resupply, because once they leave the United States, it gets difficult to do repairs and it gets expensive to pick up supplies. So we are a major hub for the touring community of the Caribbean. I would say that the riverfront is actually more important to Fort Lauderdale than the beach, but our next stop is going to be the beach. We're going to head out to Las Olas. We're going to look at a few of the shops. We're going to look at some of the residents, and we're going to end up on Fort Lauderdale Beach.